I remember Christmas Eve, December 24, 1965. We were in Halifax. We thought we were going to stay there for until my husband finished internship and tried to take the board exam or stay in Canada. And we get a call from American Consul. I remember very clear that when I answered the phone, the other side say, Merry Christmas. I say, Merry Christmas. He said, I have a wonderful news for your family. I'm calling from American Consul. He said, your family application for immigrant visas approval. So now any day you can set up an appointment for interview and get your green card for your whole family. And then going back to United States. I said, my God. I said, after all these years, you know, that's the sense of the day when my husband asked me to follow him to United States to do more graduate course, take more graduate courses in my nursing program. That's March 1956. And now, the day I received this good news is December 24, 1965. That's almost 9 years it took us the step. When he asked me come to United States with me, I said, it's not that easy. That's true. We are not American citizens. We have to take a step to step. So March 1966, I called my husband right away, and he's so happy. So he informed the hospital he quit his internship job. He said he has to prepare and packing to help me, and then move back to United States. Then the first thing we discuss where we want to go. We both all started from Chicago. We like Chicago. So he said, let's go back to Chicago. Look, even Steven's happy. He saw all the boxes is packing down there. Steven, how old is Steven? He was born 64, 60. Then even he wasn't 2 years old. That's true. He had a 2 years old birthday party in Chicago after we came back. I miss Chicago too. We've been there for all those number of the years. That's true. The weather, it is terrible. Winter is cold and the summer is hot. But I told everyone, I said, when you are young, if you're working in a place, you don't pay attention about the weather because you are working anyway. So that's the first Christmas. So everyone can tell that's the same Christmas tree I have, but the floors are empty. I don't have, I said I grew up during Second World War. When I grew up until I was in Taiwan, I felt the Christmas because that time when the Christmas and New Year's holiday, especially when I was in nursing school, we always had a big party. And since that time I felt the Christmas. Before when I was grew up, I didn't know anything, Christmas, New Year, because I was a war during the Second World War. That's the apartment. We rent the apartment across the street from Cook County Hospital. They built a brand new high-rise apartment. I think it's 20-some floor high. And I rent the apartments on the 16th floor. Even I told Casey, I said I asked them to give us the better view one, so you can stand or say that downtown Chicago. That was a nice apartment. So we rent a 3-bedroom. Oh, that fish here. That's Casey Carter in Florida. One of the trip he went down there, fishing trip. And then he ordered the people trade the fish. And every place we move, he has that service. But however, when we moved to Montana, and he gave it to one of his dear friends in Chicago, I told him, I said, we don't have room in Montana house to have all this fish or picture hung up. Okay, Casey went to New York, took a 3-month course. I think that's designed to prepare for the doctors to prepare for board exam. And I was working in the Cook County Hospital. Cook County Hospital is a public hospital. I think 90% of patients is public aid, Medicare. Very, very small numbers of private pay. But however, when I first came into the United States, I took a 3-month graduate course in nursing program. Cook County School of Nursing offered. So afterwards, I worked in the hospital. Besides, I forgot, before we moved to Canada, we already petitioned for the immigrant visa. That's what all the immigrants do. You have to take a step to apply for immigrant visa. So actually, the hospital sponsored us for the petition. So that's why after we went to Canada 2 years, and then able to immigrate back to United States. So in the apartment we stay, they have a beautiful playground for the children. Look at Steven's kind of happy. Steven's a 2-year-old Steven. That's still in our apartment in Chicago. And then their father held both kids. Now I can see they have some gift box in the back. And so one evening we went to downtown Chicago. That's a Chicago famous Buckingham Fountain. In the summer months, it is a beautiful spa for the visitors. Okay, we stay in the downtown Chicago apartment, I think at least almost a year. So some summer months, summer day, I think their daddy took us to the lakefront in downtown Chicago. That's one of the pictures. Stella's playing the sand down there. That's a lakefront.